interfere.
The three wise men will soon be here.
Old Janicka's boys, Balthazar has just texted.
Well, what did he say?
He can't make it.
Are you joking?
Other two can't either.
No, we're going to have to do it ourselves, aren't we?
Suppose so.
Fine by me.
You ever podcasted before?
No.
Me neither. Let's
Be
do
fine.
it. Let's do it.
It's real. It's all real. It's all connected. It's a big puzzle. JFK. 9/11. JLS. Pepe Sylvia. Carol. The hairy moon landings. Ed Sheeran. Why is my penis so small? Why? I was born like this, but they started it. They started it all. Jedward did it. It was Jedward. The tall head, grinning freak boys, Jedward. My giant asshole. Welcome, folks, to another edition of the Three Wise Men Couldn't Make It podcast. This one is all about conspiracy theories. And frankly, Jedward are behind them all. So, you know the format. You've been here before. You may not have been here before, but if you haven't been here before, Carl will tell you the format.
So the format...
I'm not going to walk over you this time.
No, really?
No, go for it.
So Pete does his amazing introductions, and then we do a bit of hot news, tell you about what we've been doing for the last week or so.
Boring. Right, no, seriously, go on.
I don't know.
No, please, no.
Okay, right. I swear down, if you interrupt me again, I'm going to headbutt you.
I fucking couldn't resist it, go on.
Then we have a main topic, so what we pick every week. We tell our stories, what we've encountered, and blah, 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 blah. And then we go into a conclusion, and we give you some advice how to avoid the things we've seen, the things we've touched, the things we've smelt, tasted.
Licked.
And that's the format.
And today, we're navigating the insane, or is it, world of conspiracy theories. Real or not, hairy or not, infected or not. Let's dive into this. But before we do, I want to introduce my... Excuse me, I keep smoking these fake cigarettes. Rich, a man so virile, he literally cries tears of sperm. And Carl, a man so unvirile, he literally smells of sperm at all times. Welcome, everybody.
Hello, Peter.
How are you, Pete?
How are you?
I'm
this week?
alright.
You didn't sound too good there.
No, I keep fake smoking and putting on stupid voices for these intros.
You dive into these characters and you kind of get it stuck, don't you?
You get into character and you stay there. It's like Robert De Niro, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes time.
So I'll be fake smoking all week now.
Or Michael Caine.
I
Only meant to blow the bloody doors off.
But that is Michael
What was
Caine.
that?
He doesn't play a character. He plays a Michael Caine in every single film, doesn't
Yeah, I
he?
was thinking of Mickey Flanagan.
Oh, because
Also
that's the
plays
same.
the same fucking person in every... It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy.
You never
Michael
see him in the
Caine.
same
You never
room
see
at
him
the
in
same
fucking
time.
room, no. Definitely.
Weird, man. I fucking knew it.
I knew it all along.
Anyway, before we dive in, because I've got a few conspiracy theories that I particularly like, which are ludicrous. We've had some complaints.
Not again.
Rich, what have you done?
No,
It's
not
not
me.
Rich, it's never
It won't
Rich.
be me, will it?
Is it me?
Well, there's only fucking three of us in here. And
And it ain't me and it ain't Pete.
it's not me, is it? I'm bringing it up. Rich never does anything horrible.
So it's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Ellesmere Port Standard.
Yes, I've read it.
You're in it.
Am I?
Yeah. You know the little bit, the ads at the back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to read some stuff out that you've written.
Okay.
And this, I'm going to be honest with you, Carl. It's skirting around copyright,
Oh, yeah.
which is bad. We don't want to be sued by 20th Century Fox or anyone, really. We also don't want to be associated with someone who's a pervert like you.
No,
This is a high-quality podcast.
it is.
We're not a bunch of nonsense here.
No,
We're putting on quality content every week.
I know.
Every week.
Every week, quality content. Coming at you hard. In your face. Every week. So, would you like an Ailey in you? My sex power is from another planet. My hog is out of this world. I'm a sexual predator. You spelled predator wrong, by the way.
I don't know.
What I am is me, Carl. That's weird. Why have you written it that way? That's fucking weird. Also, your details are wrong. I'll give you the correct email address that you should have put down. It's carl.
Blah, 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 blah.
At orgyfort.com.
Yeah.
Bone home. Right, so I don't want to get sued by like Lucasfilm and 20th Century Fox and all these guys. And anyone really. You've nicked Predator, Alien,
E.T.
E.T. And frankly, you're bringing this podcast into disrepute. We talk about politics. We talk about thoughtful subjects, flowers, flower arranging, sticking flowers up your arse. We talk about thoughtful stuff like that.
I understand.
There's no sex in this.
No.
There's no spunking.
No.
So spunk off and stop doing this stuff. 'Cause it's doing me head in, man.
To be honest, I didn't realise you could read, so that's why I put it in the standard.
Well, you clearly can't write because you fucking spelled Predator wrong and Carl wrong, which is your name. So, I just not got anything. Have you got anything on this, Rich? Before we wrap it up,
I haven't got anything on that at all. No.
I mean, have you seen the advert?
I haven't seen the advert. I've seen the front page, which was quite shocking, but it was nothing to do with Carl. But the back page, I haven't seen the back page, so I can't.
It's a full page.
I can imagine though.
Spread.
I can imagine
of Carl's spread.
So you want me to stop doing this?
Stop doing it.
Okay, all right.
Stop doing it.
Okay, all right.
Right, let's move on to the news, you fucking sexual freak.
Hot news.
The news is a lie. It's all a goddamn lie. It's all a goddamn lie. Jed would control the news. Carl, have you got any hot news that isn't controlled by Jedward?
Oh shit! I've only got Jedward related news.
You son of a bitch!
Right.
9/11, JFK, B&Q. They did it all.
Right. I've got the beat.
Son of fuck. Man.
I've got the meat. I've got the deep heat.
Oh, he's got the deep heat.
No, what did you say? You've got the what?
I've got the beat.
The beat. What
beetroot.
beat?
I've got the beat. My meat. I've got the deep heat.
You're gonna beat your meat. You're not beating your fucking meat here.
With this deep heat. Right.
You'll hurt your dick with doing that, man. It's
hot stuff, that.
I've heard if you put a deep heat on your bollocks, it's like the most painful thing ever.
Next episode, Carl is going to put deep heat on his bollocks.
Right, I've got some news this week. So,
have you?
This is just a little cat follow up. So last week's episode, Char was here, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Pete, Rich, you just stay there. Don't listen to this. Come here, Pete.
What?
We need to talk about something.
What?
I'm so sick of
Look,
this.
Rich is here. He can hear you,
I'm reading me notes. You crack on.
You need to pack it in, right?
What do you mean?
You're going to upset our listeners, okay?
What, all three of them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
sorry.
you pack it in, right?
Sorry, Mum.
Okay. Right, so this week's news. So after the... you learnt your lesson now?
Get fucked.
Right, so after last week's podcast with Charles, we went to do some karaoke. And it was a good night. We got really drunk. Really drunk. I don't know if you could tell, but that...
Wow, you got news about you going out.
What?
Wow!
I don't know if you could tell about that
Fuck
podcast.
me, man!
That podcast, me and Charles, a little bit too... Charles was already pissed. I had a bit to drink, but we went to karaoke. I smashed it, obviously.
No, you didn't.
Round of applause, but Charles went to go see Lady Gaga, Telephone, and it was the worst karaoke.
Hang on, she went to go and see Lady Gaga.
No, she sang Lady Gaga, Telephone.
See it and sang Lady Gaga.
She was awful. She wailed
I've
like
heard it.
a
It's
dog
awful.
being stabbed. It was awful. That bad that the DJ actually got up, started singing with her to get off the stage because she was fucking awful. She wasn't saying any words. She was going.
Yeah, but did he skip like ahead a few verses to just go?
He started
Come on, love that. Well, there you go. You're done.
He started to sing with her just to save her a little bit, but it was so funny.
You're picking on her because she's not here. Last week she could defend herself, but she's not here to defend herself.
Nah,
Of
she was
course.
shit.
Oh, she's
I've
that
heard
bad,
it.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, terrible. Rich.
Anyway, that's not really news, but I had to tell you. But this week, my hot news only came in the last 2 days.
Oh,
So where I work, it's like a bowling alley, and
Like a bowling alley.
no, it is a bowling
What
alley.
is it?
No, it is a bowling alley.
What's like
That's a
about
place where you roll rocks down a fucking
And
pipe.
it is. I know everyone says, "Oh, this place." No, it genuinely is haunted. A guy died.
The haunted bowling
I
alley.
swear down, it's haunted. A guy got crushed fixing the pins years and years ago, and people think it's him. But people have heard things. They've heard like girls, like a little girl laughing and stuff like that.
Is it when the whole place is full of people and there's little girls laughing?
No, this is when it's closed. And there's only about 4 people in the building. But I was doing
Is one of them a little girl?
No, but before we close, we have to chain all the locks up, so people don't break in. I was doing the locks, and I was down this corridor, and I just heard whistling. I was going, no one's here, because I know everyone's sat down, just waiting to go. But I'm doing the locks. I went, hello. I just heard. I was like, oh fuck it. I just carry on. So I just did the chains, and the next shift, we were talking about saying how there's a laser tag like arena, and they've got locks in there that you need to lock up. And we were talking about this bit being haunted. Everyone says the laser tag bit is haunted. Everyone said it. People have heard things. So me, Mel, and Heather were going in. Like me and Mel are really good mates, and Heather were good mates as well. And so we go into like the sector to lock up the chains, and we're going, oh, we might see something. Oh, we're talking about this ghost. So me and Mel just go to lock the chains. Heather's just sat out the door. She just sits on the table waiting for us to finish. So we walk in going, is anything going to happen? So we peep in, you go, oh, just joking. And we hear bang inside. Me and Mel shit ourselves. I get Mel, I push her out the way. I'm running away.
Hang on, whoa. So you literally threw your mate under a girl, apparently.
I don't give a shit, mate. Don't care.
Well, that's not good, Carl. All our 30 listeners are going to be disgusted at you.
I want to put it out there. I did say to him, if Mel got jumped or mugged, obviously I'd help. But it comes to a ghost, you can fuck off.
I've got a little one to throw in there.
You're a piece of shit.
But we locked eyes, and we shit ourselves. But the bang was.
I imagine she's absolutely fucking livid with you now.
She's like, what the fuck? You threw me into the bus there. I was like, I don't care. But the bang wasn't something in there. Heather sat on a table, and because the table rocked, it hit the side of the wall.
So it was literally fuck all anyway.
But because we were talking about getting a bit creeped out, we shit ourselves, locked eyes, and just ran out of the room. She was like, you pushed me to get out of here. It's like, oh man, I was crying.
If that was an actual horror movie, you'd be the bell end who, gets almost to the end
and I'd die first.
Dies horribly.
Of course it would, that'd be me. Sorry to him.
No, I was just going to, I think I might have mentioned before, I was walking in, we were in Ibiza, and these two...
This week?
No, this is going back a few years. Just reminded me then. These two Dobermans, we didn't see, no, they were there. There's this boat, and this fella was working on this boat. We took a wrong turn, got into this field. There's a guy on the left of me called Jim. And as we get level with this boat, these two fucking dogs, big Dobermans, come flying out. And fucking all fangs fucking baring and gonna fucking rip our throats out. And I literally picked him up and threw him at. I've literally threw him at the dogs.
Are you kidding me?
I used the weight of him to get my momentum going the opposite way, and just launched.
You were the worst friend in the world.
When it comes down to it, it's instinct.
It's a dog eat dog world, isn't it?
Yeah, literally, dog eat friend world.
Yeah. What happened was they came flying out and they just bang stopped dead. We were both on big chains. Well, we didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So it's just a panic.
So the rest of that day was very awkward, I imagine, Rich.
Yeah.
Has he spoken to you
since? Not the first time I've done it.
No.
But it was so funny. She's going, I can't believe you just did that. I went, I didn't even think. I just did it. I didn't push it. I just kind of go through the door. Obviously, both of us stood next to each other. I'm going to fit through the door. So I just sneaked through the door first. Just went, get out the fucking way. I shit myself. Really shit me.
You're an absolute cunt, boy.
Today, so I went out just to walk around Cheshire Oaks, just to do a bit of window shopping. And if anything picks me fancy, I might get it. I mean,
window shopping means shoplifting.
Yeah, obviously. And we were like, should we get some food? And I had a Mackey's yesterday. I didn't want a Mackey's or a fast food. I just wanted to sit down and go somewhere. So we were two sides of where we are. There's a Miller and Carter and there's a Chiquitos. And we're thinking, should we go get a steak? Should we be a bit naughty? So yeah, let's go in. And then I forgot there's a bit of a dress code. Owen is wearing Lightning McQueen Crocs.
How old is Owen, by the way?
He's 20.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's got Lightning McQueen Crocs.
Yeah. You can get made ones as well. They're amazing. I want a pair. They're great. But we walk in there and he goes, and we go to him, it's fucking dead. There's no one in there. And we went, is there a dress code, mate? And he looked down at his shoes, went, are they Carl's Crocs? He went, yeah. Went, we can't let you in. I was like,
Why?
I was like, what?
You know what? It's kind of a thing of the past, this, isn't it? Because back in my day and Rich's day as well, you couldn't get in a club without like a shirt on, a posh shirt and pair of pants and a pair of shoes. It's not like that no more, is it?
You go in trainers or anything like
no
that.
trainers.
No.
No trainers.
Like, put your top shirt,
You
fasten
have to do your button up, all that crap. To get in an overpriced shit club.
Yeah.
But you can go in like jeans and
Rosies.
stuff now.
Yeah.
But
didn't
they
let us
wouldn't
in.
even let the poor guy in Crocs in an empty fucking restaurant.
Yeah. Lightning McQueen Crocs and didn't let us in. He went, sorry, we can't let you in.
What a bag of
So
wank.
we just went over the road, had a steak there.
Yeah.
I've actually got a photo, and now the current Mrs. Harper said, if you ever talk about a story, take a picture and put it on the Facebook or the Instagram, so people can have a look.
I want to see the Crocs.
So I did take a picture. Where is it? I think I did on Snapchat. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, brilliant. This is
It
good
is.
entertainment.
This is,
Sorry, guys, I'm just...
Yeah, keep flicking through your phone. This is amazing.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't
Oh,
say
here we
it.
go. He's on Pornhub now.
Oh, here he is. So here's him, and I'll turn it around in a second. There he is.
the
It is
White
microphone
socks
can't see it.
White
and
socks.
red Lightning McQueen Crocs, people.
There he is. Look at that.
Oh, they're class, them.
There he
I
is.
would
Andy.
not have him in anywhere.
So yeah, just refused.
I wouldn't even let him in the
No, you wouldn't
Cars
let him in.
Lightning McQueen shop.
I wanted them in the cinema.
Fucking hell, they're awful.
But they're
well,
awful.
fair enough.
They're awful, but they're amazing.
No, I stand by that guy. He should never get in there. He'd never
but-
have got in
sorry,
there.
Not in a million
But that
years.
is
I'd have thrown a steak in his face.
that is a proud man who's going to
There's a
walk
proud
around
man, there's a proud
in
man.
white socks. I said to him, it's the white socks.
With his little pants like pulled up as well.
His joggy bottoms, his white socks, and his red Lightning McQueen thing. I saw it, he picked me up today, and I went, what the fuck are you wearing?
There's a man who doesn't give 2 fucks.
That's a proud man.
That's a proud man.
That's a sexy man.
That's
Anyway,
a proud man.
but yeah, that's my hot news. It made me
hot,
laugh so
hot
much
news.
because the guy sitting there with his little suit on looked so obnoxious, and he looked him up and down and went, "No, sorry, mate," just because he had Lightning McQueen Crocs on.
I agree with
So
him.
fuck you, guy, because I wanted a steak. I did have a steak, but not from there.
Anyway, Miller and Carter, if you want any kind of promotion,
Let us in with Lightning McQueen
Yeah.
Crocs.
no, don't. Just give us money.
Oh, okay.
I'll eat your steak. My news. I'll before we go to Rich, I haven't got much news.
No, right, you jump in, Pete, because I haven't got much neither.
But I went back to work this week, and everyone was wonderful.
Good.
Oh, really?
Good.
Yeah,
Now,
as
context,
always.
if people haven't listened, why?
I've been off work because
Because of the podcast.
because of the podcast and because my wife had an operation.
Yeah.
So it's twofold. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but everyone's been so lovely.
Have they?
Yeah, and yeah, it's the nicest place I've ever worked.
That's nice.
There you go.
Did he miss you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've had loads of abuse.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a sign of love, isn't it?
Yeah. So there you go. That's all I've got. Rich.
I haven't got much more myself, to be honest, Pete. And Carl. I always make sure I don't leave.
Oh,
you
I'm here,
out.
by the way.
You are here. I am.
Fuck that guy.
Remember last week when we had Charlotte?
Yeah.
I can't forget it.
Well, you can't really forget it, can you? she thought she'd cured something. She thought she'd cured blindness. didn't she?
Blindness, yes, with a pair of
her pair of glasses.
Nazi elf glasses.
Yeah, national health glasses. Put them on a blind person.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Oh, weird that.
Yeah, because he's blind, basically. Years ago, I had a crash on the motorway, about 10 years ago, and my back is basically fucked from this crash. I get by, but some days I can hardly freaking stand up.
Can we have some background on this?
It was just...
Because whose fault was it? What was the deal?
just-
What was the...
Some guy pulled out in front of the car in front of me.
So not
in
your
the
fault
fast
at
lane.
all.
Not my fault at all. The girl in front, she had to slam on. Nothing she could do. I slammed on. Nothing I could do. I stopped in time, but 2 cars hit me up the back of this. I was in a van.
That's nasty then.
Yeah, and one of the cars behind was on top of the other one.
Shit.
It was. And thinking back now, I should have gone and claimed, but I didn't at the time.
Why did you not?
Don't know. I really don't know.
I claim
I
for
felt fat.
whiplash if I fall off a curb.
or some decking.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
I've got millions coming to me.
I should have had, shouldn't I, really?
I would
But
have.
anyway,
Fuck yeah.
I didn't. And I regret that. I do regret that now. But where was I going with this? Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Fucking hell, why are you asking me?
That's beside the point. That happened. Fucking, some days it's agony. Some days I get by and I can do stuff. Some days I can't. And I had this idea. I thought, I'm going to see if I can cure or ease my back pain
Bye.
by getting my Makita hammer drill and drilling into my back not with a drill bit, obviously.
Right, hang on a minute. Well, back. Whoa. What?
You know the hammer drill.
I'm aware of a hammer drill.
Hammer, and it basically punches, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really fast.
Yeah.
So I thought, I wonder if I got that on my back and get where it hurts at the bottom and give it a good old...
Well, why not? I mean, that's perfectly sane.
Well, so I did it. I've been meaning to do it for a long time, to be honest. I don't know, the idea popped in my head.
Wait, you actually did it?
I did it. I did do it. Leah, actually, I didn't know Leah, my daughter, was looking out the top window and she went, Dad, why are you drilling into your back?
What is happening? Is this real?
This is real.
Why would you even think that was a good idea?
Do you know what, though? It did actually work.
I
It eased my back for the rest of the day.
I'm speechless.
The day, and then the day after that, you were absolutely
and then I
fucked.
got up the next day and I was in pain again.
He's been wheelchair bound.
But the idea in my head was, it's vibrating like fuck, isn't it?
What
It
is
might
the drill?
the drill in, and then,
So how is that
and
going to
then
help
my-
you?
And then my back, because it might put things back in place.
It might not.
something's-
It might put things out of
It
place.
might put things out of place as well.
If that's your train of thought, I'm glad you didn't claim for that.
Fuck me! I'm glad you're not a doctor.
It's like a witch doctor, or or people go, oh, I've hurt myself, so you got to get a woodpecker to.
It's like a bitch
Your
doctor.
arms,
yeah,
What,
peck on my back.
what is happening?
But yeah,
I want to squeeze my own head. Oh, I'm angry now, and it's normally at Carl. Carl, you're a fucking saint compared to this. That's so weird.
well, yeah. So I thought I'd share that with you anyway.
Didn't work
It didn't
then.
go down very well, did it? Didn't really. It did make a bit of a difference
For a
bit,
day.
For the day, and then it went back to being shit again.
God. If you go for a run or something and your muscles are like aching,
I can't.
Just ram a drill in your fucking muscle.
Drum in your back.
Just sit in a cement mixer. It'll just roll
Go
you around.
around
It'll
it
feel
with your
great.
feet sticking out.
Yeah.
And a pair of
Oh,
Crocs
don't
on.
do that. I've been in that
Crocs are full.
situation before. It's horrible.
Oh, you've been in a cement
cement
mixer.
No, but in one of them twirly things, and yeah, don't. Let's not go there.
No.
Fucking awful.
What else did they do? Really?
There's nothing that can top that, Rich.
There isn't, is there?
Well, listen-
Oh, the other night, I thought I've tried to have an out-of-body experience again. I do weird stuff sometimes.
You are the most bored man I know.
Pete's just having a bit of a moment here.
Oh,
people.
Christ almighty. How do you try to have an out-of-body experience?
Here's another one of them non-stories, Pete. Nothing happened.
Were you going?
What were you doing? How'd you do it?
Out you come.
How'd you do it?
His prostate just pops out instead.
me foo-foo. Pops out me foo-foo.
Pee-pee or foo-foo?
Me pee-pee, sorry. Anyway,
Twinkle Cave or
So-
banana? Tummy banana.
I lay back on the sofa, pinged my feet up in the air,
Yeah.
with the electrical little pinger thing.
Yeah.
Got myself all comfortable,
Yep.
and then you try and fall asleep. But have you ever tried to do it?
Fall asleep, yeah.
No.
No.
Have an out-of-body
No,
experience?
not really. No.
You try and fall asleep, but you try and stay awake at the same time. If that makes sense.
No.
No.
Give Pete 5 minutes.
And I think
me.
years ago, I think I actually done it.
Could you like Doctor Strange go "Ooh," out of your body and look
I had
down
a
at your body?
Weird thing happened years ago.
Were you asleep?
I used to do it quite often, and I could never. I used to get. The more you try, the longer it go on, you'd feel like it was pulsing, like a vibration was going. Voo, voo, voo,
What
voo.
was?
In your head? Your whole body was going like pulsing, and then this one time, I remember lying on my bed. Everyone was out, and I remember opening my eyes and looked down, and my feet were in the bedroom, and I was out the bedroom through the glass.
How fucking tall are you?
Looking down at the floor, and then I panicked, and then I read about this late afterwards. I panicked, and I was snapped straight back, and I was sat upright in my bed, wide awake, going, "Whoa, have I just done what I thought I'd done?"
That's quite weird.
It was. It felt real.
He drifted out of his own body and he looked at himself and his feet were just getting licked
My
by his
feet.
dog.
But my feet were still in the glass, in the other side of the glass, and I was outside the glass.
Oh, God, Rich.
And then I
You were
just
asleep,
panicked.
Rich.
I just panicked, and maybe I was asleep. Don't know. It seemed very real. But Yeah.
It's the. Has anyone else tried to have an old body
Right.
experience?
No,
Not really,
no,
mate.
not
No,
really, no.
No, never. To be honest with you.
Probably never will.
Oh, I want to say one more
I
thing.
fucking love this.
I want to say one more
podcast.
thing for the hot news. So we've made an Instagram page now. It's just it's the three wise men couldn't make it.
Christ.
And I got a message off another podcast.
Yeah.
They're called All of the Stuff and Some of the Things podcast. They just messaged and they were really helpful, just giving us tips, saying we're just
Funny as fuck.
they just messaged saying we just saw that you're doing a podcast and we're just saying well because they've got about 2,000 followers, so they're doing good and they just gave us a few tips. So we just want to say thank you for that. It does help.
950 more than us.
Yeah, but there you go.
Oh,
So it's
we got two.
all of the stuff and some of the things podcast. So there's
Very,
a
very funny,
little thank
boys.
you. But yeah,
Well
yeah,
done.
give
Thank
them a
you.
listen as well as us. Don't forget to listen to us though.
Yeah,
as well.
1,000 times, so we get more than them.
30 listeners will migrate across.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't take
calls
much with
mates.
it after that last fucking 15 minutes.
should we move on to the main topic?
God, yes.
Let's do it.
Main topic.
It's the main fucking topic. I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you. It's all getting smaller. Everything's getting smaller. Monster Munch. Wagon wheels. My dick. Jedward's all behind it. Oh, Jedward's behind it. They're making it smaller. Speaking of smaller. Carl,
Yeah.
you look smaller.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Your head's getting bigger.
Yeah, fuck you.
He's getting closer. I'm further away.
Conspiracy theories, folks. We're diving headlong into this crazy world of is 9/11 real? Did the Holocaust happen? Yes and yes. But there's some wild shit out there. Rich is a really fucking expert on this. He's your conspiracy ghost, alien, crazy weirdo guy. And Carl is Carl. But I've got a few. I picked a few out of the internet today I thought were particularly interesting. Has anyone heard of the Paul is dead theory for the Beatles?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have heard.
Wild, right?
I have heard.
Fucking
it.
That's on my
wild.
list.
It's on your list.
I wasn't aware of this until today.
I wasn't aware until today.
Yes.
Because I was doing like obviously homework for the podcast, and
Yeah.
I was reading through different things. Like, let's pick some interesting ones, and I read that. I was like, what the what?
Because we all know that moon landings weren't real or the fucking flat earth, all that shit. So I thought, let's look for something a bit
Different.
And this, apparently, Paul McCartney died in 1966, folks. And he's been replaced. He was decapitated.
Yeah.
And he was replaced with a lookalike. But the Beatles keep seeding images of, like, clues that he's not the real person into their imagery. So on the Abbey Road album cover, he's the only one not wearing shoes when they're going across the fucking road.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it's a load of shit, isn't it?
Yes, obviously.
But how did that gain traction? How is that come from anywhere? Because if that's a lookalike, he's a fucking good one, isn't he?
That's mad that you've actually brought that up because I was reading it going,
It's wild, man.
That's mad. I can't like that's the thing like the stuff like how did the pyramids get there stuff like that. Which
Oh, the
everyone
pyramid
always-
one is fascinating,
but everyone
though,
thinks
isn't
about
it?
those things. But you know when people pick out that guy's dead, he's there. He's still right in front of me, but
He's
dead.
right there.
That
But he
isn't him.
died 40 years ago or whatever, 50.
But you
60
can't prove
years
that he
ago.
didn't.
You can't. But
Exactly.
Well, yeah, you
Well,
can.
what's your thoughts,
Yeah,
Rich? You've
I
heard
have
this
heard
one
of it,
clearly.
yeah. I haven't really looked deeply into it, but I have heard of it, yeah.
The Paul
And
is
the
dead
Paul is
theory.
dead, yeah, and he's been replaced by a
A
lookalike.
look and sound alike,
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know.
I mean,
It
if
may
he
be
stayed
true.
dead, we could have got. I mean, we could have done without wings
Yeah.
and all the
Like
latest
that,
shit,
yeah.
man.
Band on the run.
Oh God, awful. But
Another day.
But they said like I read that and they went like
Jet.
apparently they all like
actually, they're not bad to be
They're
fair.
not too bad.
Yeah,
are
yeah,
they?
yeah.
I quite like them.
apparently after Abbey Road is it Abbey Road, yeah. Is it called Abbey Road? I'm not a big Beatles
Abbey
fan.
Road.
not a
I'm
Beatles
not a
fan.
massive Beatles fan, but the Abbey Road album is the one that
Yeah,
walking
but
across
apparently
the,
each album after that,
Across it.
road, yeah.
each like album after that had different hints and clues to it. But why would
But it didn't because
Yeah.
people made that shit up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what? Is it Sergeant Pepper's after that then? I think you know what, we are not Beatles fans here. Are we?
We're not Beatles fans at all.
But I found that very interesting. I've got another couple. Bear with me. The Ice Bucket Challenge. Has anyone heard of this one?
No,
This
no.
is a good one.
No, I've
Do you remember that?
I remember. Yeah.
I remember it.
What was
I
it for?
thought
It was for. What was it supposed to be
Some
for?
kind of charity thing.
Yeah.
And you'd all have to go on the on your YouTubes and your internets. And
Yeah, and you nominate
Yeah.
people.
you'd nominate people to pour a bucket of ice on.
On
And
themselves.
much hilarity would ensue, and they go, "Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell!" Apparently, it was a satanic ritual that was meant to cleanse people before the greatest mass sacrifice in the world.
And give them stiff nips at the same
Give
time.
'em big old stiff nips, big old wet t-shirt challenge.
But
No one died, by the way.
No,
so
no.
that's a load of shit, obviously.
they were trying to. What were they trying to do? What was
It was
it?
Somebody
satanic
actually,
ritual.
somebody did die.
Did they?
I'm sure somebody died. I think something went wrong and he dropped a fucking a massive
Block of ice.
bucket full of water and it went on their head, killed them. I'm sure it did.
Could've-
Like a 205 gallon drum. And
We are the least informed podcast.
we are really, aren't we? We haven't really.
Well,
done all
maybe
these-
that
Maybe
happened,
I-
and then did he die? I'm not sure. But is that right? I didn't know that,
sure
Rich.
some-
Yeah, you're
I
probably right.
Vaguely remember.
Yeah.
It went wrong and the bucket slipped off before they'd emptied it and it hit him
Rings
on
a
the head.
bell, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently it was all a big satanic ritual by the Illuminati.
It's always the Illuminati.
It's always.
Always.
I'm kidding you not. And it was
all
about
seeing eye.
cleansing yourself before
Do you
a
think-
mass
do you think-
sacrifice.
I was on I think it was on TikTok or something, or like Facebook or whatever, and it gave a load of like different celebrities giving like signs of like Illuminati,
Oh, yeah.
where people do a
Bullshit.
triangle and stuff like that. I don't even know what the Illuminati is. I couldn't even tell what it is.
It's the
Is it like a cult of-
secret cabal of people who rule the world. Is the Illuminati.
Oh,
That's what it is.
I don't think The Rock is in it, is he? Well, I mean,
He couldn't rule himself.
I bet he would. The Rock, he'd wriggle himself. Something.
Yeah.
And then fucking and that Kevin Hart, they'd then get him somewhere. I can't stand them.
Whoa, you coming in hot against the Rock there? He's my dad.
Oh, I don't mind, but he's fucking everywhere. I went into Under Armour today.
I reckon there's about 5 or 6 rocks.
Yeah.
What about that stuff with Oprah and the all them houses went up and theirs didn't? You know, on the island.
What are you on about?
Didn't you see it? All the fires.
Up.
All the
Oh,
houses
it
went up
burned.
in fire.
What island?
Oh, wherever Oprah lives. I don't know where. I can't even. I don't
Fire Island.
even, Fire Island. You know, on the island where Oprah lives, she wanted to buy some more land.
idea, but
the
okay,
locals
yeah, right.
wouldn't move or wouldn't sell up.
Yeah.
And then
So she burnt the houses down.
out of the blue, but all their houses were coloured blue or something. The Oprah's and stuff
Right.
weren't touched, and the Rock or whatever. But all the other houses were disintegrated.
I wasn't
Have you not
aware
seen
of
it?
that. No, I wasn't aware
It's
of
only
that.
recent.
Folks, look it up.
I've
It's
never heard
only
of that.
very recent, last year. end
The
of
Rock's an arsonist. We didn't
Yeah.
say that. I didn't
But
say
then
that.
they came
Sorry,
on.
The Rock.
doing all this, give money, blah de blah
Yeah.
blah blah. And I can't remember the whole because I would have looked into it. I was going to bring this one up, but it looked very dodgy on Oprah Winfrey.
I've
From
never
The
heard
Rock.
of that. There's a few dodgy Oprah Winfrey stories, to be fair.
yeah.
Well, you see these type of things and you think, no, it's just coincidence. But then when you actually start to think about it,
Yeah.
you go, maybe it actually
saying
could be.
It
Some
was
of them
like
are,
some laser
yeah.
from the sky has destroyed all these houses, but not theirs. All the famous people, big famous houses was spared, sort of thing.
To be fair, I think there's something to a lot of this stuff, but I think a lot of it, like the Paul McCartney thing, is fucking weird crap. My other one is J.K. Rowling doesn't exist.
Of course.
I wish she didn't.
Why
'cause
doesn't
she's
she?
a fucking horrible woman. But apparently she's just an amalgamation of different writers who've created this persona
Yeah.
of J.K.
There
Rowling.
was a picture of her on Sky News yesterday.
Yeah, well, it's not it's fake.
It's not a real person.
It's not real.
It's like 8 different people's
She-
face
they've
cut
written
into
the-
different segments. It's
Yeah,
formed one
written
person.
these highly derivative shit novels that everyone loves.
You're not a big fan of Harry Potter, are you?
Oh,
Have you
no.
even watched it?
No,
I've watched one halfway through and I got.
It's not for me.
Not
It's
for
it's like. Do you remember? I'm gonna show me age. Do you remember the children's television workshop, Rich? When we were kids, and they'd have like
Kind of.
when they were on kids' TV, they'd have these. Okay, so kids' TV back in the day, it
that's ringing a
it
bell,
wasn't
that.
24 hours a fucking day. It
No.
was you'd have like what was it 3:30 till 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that was your
till the
time.
news came on, and
And you were-
the children's television workshop. They used to make these like little movies, like 35 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever, and it would be about a certain thing, like a little boy wizard or a little fucking
Oh, like little
fawn,
stories.
like
Yeah.
that. And it just struck me as that kind of idea.
I remember it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As that kind of idea just spread out, and
Wow.
and she's nicked a lot of stuff from a lot of places. She nicked some stuff from comics, to be fair.
Personally, I really like Harry Potter.
I don't know. I don't give a shit. But
She's been
not a nice person.
I know, but she's been in loads. She's always in the news, isn't she? Somehow. But apparently she's not very nice.
No, but apparently, she doesn't exist according to conspiracy theories. So if you've seen her on the news,
No, it's not her.
it's not her. It's some
AI.
of these AI fucking things, like that Kate Middleton thing the other week. Apparently, not real.
Not real, no.
Even though it clearly is fucking real.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's a bit over the top, isn't it, some of it?
Everything has gone wild.
Yeah.
I was reading an article about the X-Files, because they're rebooting the X-Files. I love the X-Files.
Yeah, I love the X-Files.
And the original creator was saying, you couldn't do the X-Files like it was back then, like it is now, because a lot of stuff they predicted has come true,
Yeah.
and a lot of stuff no one would believe anyway, because everyone goes, oh no, that's not true.
Yeah. People go, no,
So-
ain't real.
Yeah.
No. So, even like an alien walking past you and punches you in the face, that's not real.
No.
It's not real. My mate didn't see it,
that up.
and it's not on fucking TikTok or
I
whatever.
love a good conspiracy theory. I
I
love it.
do, but it's changed so fucking much. Okay, they were my three. J.K. Rowling ain't real. Paul McCartney's dead, and the Ice Bucket Challenge was a satanic
Can I
ritual.
Can I do mine
Course,
next?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Go
So-
for it.
I've brought my laptop here because there's a lot of writing here and I can't do it on my phone because I'm not able to read it. But I've got two. The first one I'll talk about. I'll do this one first. No, it's obviously like a sad. This is what is a sad conspiracy theory, but it is something that I really do believe that there's something behind it.
Go for it.
The Diana thing.
I
I really
Yeah,
do
I
believe.
definitely do.
I really do believe something was going on because she was hated by the royal family. She when she was going to Africa and she was shaking all-
incredibly
Yeah,
powerful.
Yeah, she was going to Africa and shaking all the hands with all the AIDS thing going on and stuff like that. And the royal family, what are you doing? But I was properly reading about it because it's the one. It's only
Fascinating, isn't it?
It's only it's the one or the only conspiracy theories that I really do believe. I'm not agreeing what's been put down on here, but I do think something did go on in that tunnel. I don't think it was a drunken somewhere. I really do think something happened. Now I was going to read something here.
What was the official story called?
So-
do you know what?
I read, so it says, now excuse my reading, I think I might be a bit illiterate or something, or just incredibly stupid, but it says, within hours of Diana's death on the 31st of August, 1997, in a Paris highway tunnel, conspiracy theories started to come around. Was the case when the death of John F. Kennedy, when he died, there's loads of conspiracy theories about him.
There still is.
And because she was such a high-profile person, it came as like a massive shock, didn't it? So
I remember it.
that's
I
why
remember
so
it
many
very
things
clearly,
came along.
I remember my mum waking me up to tell me.
Yeah.
I just went back to sleep again.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
no.
so it just says this was especially true of like Diana. Royalty die of either old age or political intrigue or eating too much rich food. Something like that. That's always they never really die of like. They always die of old age, don't they?
Usually, yeah.
But it says, unlike many conspiracy theories, though, this one had a billionaire promoting it. So someone called Mohammed Al Fahid, the father.
Mohammed Al Fayed, yeah.
Yeah, the father of Dodi Al Fahid. How'd you say Fahid? Somehow?
Yeah, she wasn't a boyfriend.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it says
Dodi,
who
yeah,
was
yeah.
killed along with Diana. They claim that the accident was in fact an assassination by the British intelligence agencies and was requested by the royal family. So that's probably the biggest thing that people think, which I maybe think is somewhere down the lines or something like that. I'm not saying I agree with it, but it says the claims were examined and dismissed as a baseless. And in 2006, where this was investigated, I assume. The following year, Diana's inquest and coroner stated that the conspiracy theory advanced by substance, it just wasn't true. It just wasn't. It's just what happened. It was the drunken driver or whatever. But it says the conspiracy theory was believed by Prince Harry, who said in January 2023 that he believed she could still be alive for many years after the crash. He told someone called Anderson Cooper on 60 Minutes. That's like an American. 60 Minutes is like an
American show, yeah.
He said that he thought she may have faked her own death and he'd maybe be reunited at one point.
But
we all know, we all know. But I just find it dead interesting. It's really something I really do believe. There's something going on there.
I gotta be honest with you. I think a lot of Britain would agree with you.
Oh, definitely.
A big chunk of people in this country would go, yeah, that was a rough.
So I'm only 23, but in my life, there's obviously Diana died. What died? 1990, yeah, 97. I wasn't like just a few years before I was born, but by being told about people of your age saying like she was the one person that died
24.
where the whole country were in massive mourning, where like everyone was like she was seen as a god, weren't she, by so many people? For someone to be very intelligent, she was stunning, weren't she? And it was someone so different.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I thought she was.
She's no Kelly Brook, mate.
Well, we all know how you feel about Kelly, but
She's no Kelly Brook.
But
let's get her on the podcast.
I think something happened, definitely.
But yeah,
Definitely,
I can see it.
definitely.
And the last one I want to talk about is The Simpsons.
Oh, they get everything right.
Yeah, get everything right. So many things they've got right. I've got a big list here. Donald Trump.
Yep.
It was in like season 11, so fucking years
As
ago.
the president.
Predicted 2000.
Yeah.
Came true in 2016. I'm sure everyone's seen the episode where he's going in like, he's going down the escalator, isn't he? And he's waving as president, stuff like that. I just found it mad. Another one, Disney takeover. Fox. Predicted 1998. Came true in 2017. Another one, Team USA's Olympic curling win. Predicted 2010.
Bit random, innit?
Came in 2018.
The curling win?
The curling win?
Yeah.
Fuck right
What?
off.
Team USA.
Who knew?
Who knew?
It says Team USA's men's curling team
I don't give a
defeated
shit,
Sweden.
Carl. That was the point.
Oh, right, okay,
Next
right.
one, Carl.
Roll over
Okay,
it.
right, fuck you.
Move on.
Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, the tiger thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
1993 predicted, 2003 came true. FaceTime predicted 1995 came true, 2010.
A lot of this stuff
And
is...
the same for smartwatches.
Simpsons amazing.
But
And if I want to ring my nerd bell as well, Judge Dredd, the 2000 AD comic strip,
yeah,
incredibly prescient.
really,
Yeah, incredibly so.
is he a time traveller, Matt Groening? Because I'm not saying he is, but to get all these things predicted
And
is
again-
pretty insane.
John Wagner, who wrote Judge Dredd, so much fucking right. Way ahead
Because
of his time.
things like
This is worth digging into for another episode,
Definitely.
to be fair.
Yeah.
but yeah, that's my bit
way
anyway.
ahead of his time.
Deep digging into it.
Yeah.
Having a deep old dig.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my nose in it with a motorboat.
Yeah.
I'm on about the conspiracies. Carl.
Is this back to the alien thing? Because we don't want this, Carl. We don't want you motorboating people in Quicksave Car Park. Can you not?
No, I will carry on, and you should mind your own business. Rich, any conspiracy theories?
I don't like the way you're
Yeah,
getting yeah, I hate this.
I'm sorry, I've had a few Bailey's fudge.
We've got a big.
Yeah, he's had a bit of
big
fudge.
tin of fudge.
he loves his
Bailey's
fudge.
fudge here, and you help yourself.
Might be
Gotta
go.
a bit
It's
pissed.
a bit sickly, but
Pissed on fudge.
it's not fudge.
I'm joking, I'm not. Right,
No, you are.
go on, Rich.
I'm going to start off with the upcoming
Go on.
eclipse.
Oh shit!
seen
Yeah,
this?
we meant to talk about
Yeah,
this.
the eclipse coming up. It's going to be visible in loads of states in the US, isn't it? And apparently there's warnings been given out. Is it the National Guard have been?
Yeah, they're
there
booking
on-
like time off work and shit like that,
There's
and
all
schools
sorts.
and
Schools are shutting. The warning there might be run out of food, run out of water.
why?
Well, that's what I was thinking, because when you first look at it, it's like it sounds like the end of the world, doesn't it?
Oh, this is the moon fucking covering the sun.
But
For how long?
it's only
For a split
visible
second.
in like in a line.
It's not
isn't it?
30 days a night, is it?
No.
Well, there's some people saying there's going to be 3 days of darkness.
There's a fuck.
No, NASA are launching 3 rockets at it, aren't they?
What?
NASA are launching 3 rockets into it for some reason.
At the sun?
At the
moon?
At the eclipse.
At the moon.
So it's at the moon. Don't know why.
What?
No, they're not.
They are.
No, they're not.
They
Why? So they're sending rockets to blow up the moon.
Not to blow it up, but they're sending 3 rockets into the eclipse. I don't know. It must be
We need that bullshit.
must be an
bullshit.
experiment or something.
Well, I don't know. I believe what he's read, but
Yeah.
why?
I don't know.
It's the fucking Americans, isn't it?
Some people are saying it's got some. They're going to turn CERN on at the same time, and it's going to unleash demons and all sorts from another
I
dimension.
cannot wait. When is this?
It's on
I'm looking forward to
It's the 8th.
It's on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's the 8th, isn't it?
Right, boys, we're not recording on Wednesday.
Because we'll be dead.
We'll be dead.
Yeah, being by a demon.
Been-
But look,
Again.
I've watched a lot of news, and it looks like it boils down to, as it's coming across the states, it's basically a line. When you look on the map, the eclipse is a line of states that you can see it in, yeah? Mm-hmm. So you can only see it in certain states. It's not, you can't see it in Canada or whatever, or So everyone who wants to see, it's not going to happen for another 300 odd years, is it?
I don't know. I don't know much
Something like
about
that.
it. to be
Well,
honest.
I've seen a solar eclipse, and that was in high school, and that was the first one in like 70, 80 years.
That's when you shut your no, you shut your eyes. That was what happened.
I remember the first one in, I was going to say one in Ellesmere Port. It did happen in other places. It's available in other places.
I have
as well.
seen one. I've seen one. Yeah.
Yeah. And they reckon everyone is just going to fucking get in the cars and bomb down to these states.
Oh,
It's going
to
to
see it.
overwhelm.
Yeah.
There's going to be so many car
Okay.
crashes.
Yeah.
Truck drivers have been told not to go out driving because there's that many people going to be on the road.
Yeah.
That they're just swarming around this line of where it's going to be.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh,
That does
I
make
get
sense.
that. I'd do that.
I get that.
If I was only an
I
hour
would.
away, I'd probably.
Yeah,
I'd
you'd probably
wanna
drive
see
and
it.
go and have a look, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And
I'd take all my clothes off.
yeah, and
Streak.
Have a
streak
great
through
big
it.
wank.
But there's all these
In the
theories coming out.
So no one can
around
see.
about it.
Yeah, no one can see me,
And
man.
then when the sun comes back up, you're just there beating your meat. Oh shit!
Oh, God.
You're running along the line. Just
I was trying to warm it up.
fuck it, mate.
There's somebody come out with on the other day. I seen on TikTok, and he's saying, look, the shadows going the opposite way. The shadows going the wrong way to the when the sun's going this way, the shadow of the moon's going this way. So it's obviously something else. And somebody pointed out that if you put a light up above something and you move, the shadow goes the opposite way, doesn't it?
Naturally so.
Naturally,
yeah.
it goes the shadow be that way. But people can't see this. But
This guy's a fucking idiot,
and
then,
this
isn't
guy-
he?
yeah. But there's loads of people coming up with all these mad ideas.
See, that's why the internet needs to just be shut down.
Yeah,
'Cause
and there's a little
it's full of
quote-
fucking dickheads.
A little quote what I found.
Us, for starters.
Us, exactly us. A little quote. It's easy to make everything a conspiracy when you don't know how anything works.
That's very,
I thought, that
very,
is so
very
true.
good.
Isn't it?
Agreed, yes.
So if you're thick as pig shit, don't
Yeah.
comment on it.
Hello.
If you don't understand shadows, don't comment on it.
Don't. Flat Earth.
Yeah.
You can fucking scare people, man.
There's other theories that it's not even the moon, it's Nibiru. You've heard of Nibiru, haven't you?
No.
The planet. The winged planet.
The what?
The winged planet.
Winged planet?
Winged planet. It's been coming back since the fucking start of YouTube. It's been.
See, I don't know. I'm not a
It's,
YouTube guy.
apparently,
so-
this planet goes around. It's in our solar
Has it
system.
got wings on it?
I don't think so. It's like dust.
It's like an
It's
eagle.
like dust or something flying off it. Apparently, I don't know. But
Nibiru.
apparently, Nibiru. Never heard of Nibiru.
You need a brew.
Have
Do
you
you
heard
want
of
to make one?
Anunnaki?
No.
They supposedly live on it, like gods. No.
Uh-huh.
Well, apparently, some people reckon that's what it is. It's not the moon. It's Nibiru coming back. So every 3,000, I know exact numbers.
So it's
many
not the
thousand
moon,
years,
it's this thing coming
it's
back.
this thing. It's on an elliptical orbit, and it's where all the gods throughout of
Yeah,
ancient history.
fucking Zeus and
Yeah.
Thor and whatever.
Well, yeah, and the pyramids and all that shit.
Yeah.
They were the gods. They were so close they could come here. Now the planet's gone so far away, but it's coming back again, and the gods are returning basically.
Right, I will stake money,
That it doesn't happen.
high money,
I would.
on the fact that is a load of shite. Right.
Anyway, that's that one. Which
That said, my missus wouldn't mind meeting Thor because she really likes him.
Oh, she really, really likes him.
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, oh yeah, Laura likes Chris Hemsworth as well.
I think every female likes Chris Hemsworth.
Are there any other hot Marvel gods? Sif's not bad.
Who?
Sif.
Who said Steph?
You got one more for us?
I mean, you would.
Yeah, I
Moving
was
on.
gonna go. I've got that Paul McCartney one, but I can't do that one. I was gonna do the flat.
Paul
Earth one, to be
McCartney's
honest.
fine, mate.
Paul McCartney's good. And I was
He's
gonna
like
do the flat Earth.
85.
The flat Earth can't. Surely not.
No.
No.
It's Flat Earth is
It's got to be
It's
horse
the-
shit.
insane.
It's got to be horse shit.
It's the most stupid conspiracy
but
theory.
it's massive.
But like,
There's people in Chester apparently the other week.
Yeah, they were.
You told me
Yeah,
this.
I saw it on like Instagram or something, and there's people like obviously we live nearby, and I've been where they were, but they had boards, people signs, people with a person with a mic trying to convince people, and you're like, shut the fuck up! It's not true.
Can you explain the flat Earth theory, Rich? You're good at this shit.
well, they think it's we're on like a plate with like, is it like Antarctica like round the edge? Which
Yeah,
is like a
and
big
the
wall
moon
around
and
the
the
edge.
moon and the sun are fake.
They're not even that far away.
Yeah.
They're like light bulbs and
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
in the sky.
Yeah, because I've seen a video where someone said, "Oh, the sun was cutting out then the illusion of the sun,"
Yeah.
and it was clearly a fault on the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. But everything you can
Wild,
look at, you
man.
can look at planets through a telescope, can't you?
Yeah, you can see Mars.
It's right. I've used to have a telescope, big, double. You know,
You can see the curvature of the fucking Earth.
you can
with
see
your
the
own
moon,
eyes.
You can see the moon's round, can't you?
Yeah.
You can see the sun's round. Everything's round.
But this thing's got
Atoms
traction,
are round.
man.
Fucking molecules are round, aren't they?
Yeah.
If you blow a bubble, what happens? It goes
It's
round. Yeah, you never have a flat bubble.
I do.
That's when you sit on a fart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big old flat bubble. It's horrible as well.
Stink as well.
Yeah, dreadful. But no, but this is a theory. If I remember rightly, this came up. Some guy made it up in the 1900s, and it's kind of
Yeah.
caught on recently.
Yeah.
He made it up as a joke.
As a joke.
Because everyone fucking knew it was bullshit. This is the most badly researched podcast ever.
It is.
But if I remember right, yeah. So this just kind of caught on recently with these. I don't want to be horrible, but these people, and we've got to an extent where people are in Chester
Yeah. But it's people
with
like
fucking placards.
because you get
Well, what are you supposed to do?
because you get people who are so gullible and they get fixated on things like this. And if one person tells another person, they tell another person, and you go, "Well, no, this is true because this person told
Yeah,
me."
but-
It's like, use your fucking head. It's obviously not flat.
But at the core of it, what are you getting out of it?
Yeah. What are you gaining?
Who cares if it's
Who
a
even gives a
triangle
shit?
or a fucking dick-shaped Earth or a whatever? It's a big. We all live on a big nipple.
It doesn't really matter,
Does it matter?
But with theories, people like when Galileo was figuring out what's in this, what orbits what, and that's fine because that's scientifically trying to figure it out. But when people go, "No, it's flat," the common man goes, "No, it's flat." It's bullshit, mate. Come on.
Well, obviously,
Behave.
but what is the
Didn't you
end
just go,
game? I don't
Galileo,
get it, man.
Galileo?
Figure it out.
Whoa. Yeah, so yeah, it's just I don't know.
It's fucking weird,
fucking
man.
Weird is what it is. But you were saying about it was put out by this guy years ago, and it's,
Yeah, I think it was a joke.
Well, this here.
Yeah, go on,
I
Rich.
don't know if you heard this one. The conspiracy theory: birds aren't real.
Yeah, and the drones or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
The birds aren't real.
Well, they're
Conspiracy.
shitting everywhere, so
They're real enough.
look at my car.
Fucking take a look at our cars. You'll know they're real. Yeah.
Why are they shitting on my car then?
Exactly. They're shitting on me garden furniture.
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real. But there's more to this one. Birds aren't real. I have to read a bit out?
Please do.
I'm not the greatest reader in the world.
Please
by the way.
do
I'm a bit
verbatim,
like Carl.
Rich. That's fine.
The birds aren't real conspiracy is a movement developed by Peter McIndo. I can't even read his name. 23. Who started spreading the idea.
He's 23.
He's 23.
Well learned.
Yes.
Very
He's
rich in history.
rich in history. It's the same age as you, Carl.
No, well, he must be really smart.
He must be real.
Yeah,
Is he
fucking
real?
Smart as shit.
He started spreading the idea in 2017 that birds aren't real. It's an experiment.
Like a thought experiment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And people obviously caught onto it.
Yeah.
So he was like 16 when he thought this idea.
Maybe. This is 23, yeah, but...
It was in 2017. If he's 23 now.
Well,
No, he
yeah,
said 23 in 2017. You
Oh,
fucking
sorry.
knob.
Okay.
But yeah, these
Christ
it's like an
almighty.
experiment to see, and people start with placards, birds aren't real, birds aren't
Yeah.
real. And you're like, what the fuck? People are so gullible.
This world now is insane.
Do you know what
Yeah,
reminds me of
it
that
is.
film you told me about, that Monty Python film?
Yeah.
You know, people like
Life
saying,
of Brian.
Yeah, Life of Brian, and they're trying to say, "No, Brian,
Yeah,
Brian."
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exactly the same.
Exactly.
It's not
the
Brian,
same.
he's just a very naughty boy. But they've
But then
they've got in
anything
their
he
heads-
says then becomes like gospel.
yeah, exactly
Yeah.
that. I love that film.
We've gone into an insane age, man. Where are we going after this? But yeah, I can. Well, have you heard of the flying spaghetti monster?
No.
No, we have now.
Look it up. Some guy saw all this crap on the. Well, maybe it wasn't the internet back then, but he saw that people would believe anything, so he created a religion based around a fake
spaghetti
flying
monster.
giant spaghetti monster who had meatballs for eyes. And he wrote a gospel. There's a website. I think it was like, you think it might have been a fucking lecture in a university or something. I don't know. It's a thing. But you can buy the books and everything. And people have like bought into it.
Oh, of course you will.
You know.
Well,
I actually made a car out of spaghetti.
Huh?
I made
The flying spaghetti monster.
No, I made a real car out of spaghetti. And Laura wouldn't believe me until I drove past her.
oh, right, fuck off. Right. Pete, do the conclusion.
Okay,
Do the conclusion. Right.
well, let's move on to the fucking end of the fucking
The faces.
absolute travesty of bag of shit this was.
Oh, God, that's awful. Right, fucking stop it there, Rich.
Burp,
Come
burp. The three wise men.
Conclusion.
I'm sat here with Paul McCartney now, folks. I'm sat here with Paul. Paul, you got anything to say? Where's your fucking head, Paul? Where's your fucking head, man? This shit is true. Everything is true. Jedward did it. Jedward chopped his fucking head off. Carol. Anyone? Anyway, Carl.
Is that your conclusion?
Not really, no. I'm interested in these things.
Confusing.
Yeah, but I think some of it is true, though.
Some of it will be true. Some
Some
of it
is wildly bullshit.
Definitely.
I.e., Paul McCartney losing his head. I.e., J.K. Rowling or Flat Earth.
Everything.
But yeah,
But I think my conclusion is if someone comes over and telling you something, say, for example, I don't know, about, let's take Flat Earth for example, and goes, no, the Flat Earth is
run
really
at
real.
it. Believe it immediately. Is that your advice?
Well,
Lean into it.
Absolutely lean into it.
and fall off the Earth.
Yeah, just run off the earth.
Just test it. Yeah. No, if you are going,
I wish you fucking would you?
if you could, would you run off?
No, I'd die.
But yeah, if anyone does come with you with a stupid conspiracy theory, don't believe it straight away.
Yeah, Rich.
Because you can get, if you really get stuck in a rabbit hole, you can end up saying something wrong to the wrong person.
Did you say rabbi hole? Because that is not
You don't want to
right.
get stuck in a rabbi hole,
To be honest with you, our listeners will be very offended.
Back of Tesco's again.
99% of our listeners are rabbis, so you're going to be in a lot of trouble
Rabbit.
here.
That's one.
Yeah, that's one person.
Rich.
Fucking hell, Rich, shut up.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, not doing us any favours, am I? My conclusion.
What's your conclusion?
My conclusion
Rich?
in itself is that our conclusion is actually a conspiracy theory, and we haven't actually even got conclusions.
What are you talking about, man?
Everything we're saying is just
Everything
fake.
you're saying is just fake. 'Cause
We're
you
not
don't-
real.
because you don't know.
We're just all AI.
You can't prove that the Earth isn't flat.
I can.
Go on then.
You could have run round it.
You can't.
What I'm going to do after this podcast, I'm
You
going to
absolutely can.
I'm going to
you
run.
can't.
I'm going to run straight.
And I don't
west.
believe it is, but how can you prove it?
Well, you got the fucking horizon. You can't see New York from here, can you?
Yeah, that's just because it's so big.
Oh, right. This going to end up with a fight.
Yeah, my conclusion is
J.K. Rowling, come in here.
keep an open mind. Some of it's got to be true.
Some of it will be
Some
true.
of it. But not all. Obviously not flat Earth.
No,
Or birds not being real.
Birds not being real. But that was an experiment. Yeah.
we should do this. We should make an
We should
experiment.
make, yeah.
We should make a conspiracy
We should
theory.
start our own conspiracy theory. Yeah. Yeah, like what? Like Earth's. I don't know.
This shed is like the TARDIS or something, or I don't
Yeah.
know,
Well, that's going to really affect most of the planet, isn't it?
I don't fucking
That's
Wow,
going to be
you-
on Sky
That's a
News
very
tomorrow.
specific audience.
I mean, I'm gonna. I don't know.
Are you telly? Is your telly watching?
Worms aren't real. I don't know.
Is
I think it is.
You think it is?
Yeah.
You think your
Well,
TV's watching?
fucking
Yeah, I
Alexa
do.
certainly is listening to
Yeah,
it.
Alexa's listening. They've got TV watching.
That's not even in. Oh my god! What can you see having a wank?
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing you would be worried about, isn't it?
All right, let's end this, folks.
Oh God, I can see you now, Pete.
Pete's had a sudden panic. He's realised.
Oh Christ, I'm sweating. Can we? Right, we'll end this week. We'll come back next week when I've bought a new telly.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go on the Instagram page, follow the
Yeah,
Instagram page.
Carl just made one. And also go on All of the Stuff and Some of the Things podcast.
Because they were very
yeah.
kindly to help
Because
us
they were
out.
very, very kind this week.
And also, come back next week after the eclipse has been, and we're all still alive.
I know.
Because I bet we will be. Will be.
I've no doubt.
Willoughby.
I've no doubt we will
Holly
be.
Willoughby.
Hollywood. Oh, if she was here.
Oh.
Has the Simpsons done
An
prediction on the eclipse?
I bet they have. I bet they
Wonder if they
have.
have. I'm going to look at that as soon as we finish this. We should really look at that before we've done this, shouldn't we?
I should have done some research at least.
Yeah.
Pete, you got anything to say before we wrap up?
Fuck all, mate.
Okay, Rich.
I'll just say thanks for listening again. Subscribe, like, and come back again. Goodbye, people.
Goodbye.
Bye.